Thank you for clicking on this video. Enjoy!
Alright, so... you guys are right before Summit Camp. We're gonna talk to you. I want to see my Pokemon. We pasture... here he is. It's a water dragon. I figured it was dragon, and I figured it was somewhat water since it had a bunch of water attacks. Yeah, I think it's just time to replace Typhlosion, honestly. Chroma, how are you doing? I haven't been wanting to replace Typhlosion since, you know, it's our starter, but like he just gets one shot every single time at this point. Like, even Dan is not getting one shot. Mind you, Dan has a ton of HP, but... alright, so... we'll switch this around, though, and we'll have Dan at the front, I think. And that's, I think, how we'll do it. If you guys have not checked out Chroma, please do. Chroma's awesome. Alright, and having that Pokemon's probably going to help us with the other one. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the Origin Stone. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask you since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. How you doing, Chroma? Welcome in. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Narapi! Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. You handed over the origin ore. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan, and now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Just you wait, Narapi. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. Doing alright. Gaming with Buds, questioning your life Why are you questioning your life choices? This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. We should hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. You obtained an Origin Ball. Onkai? What about Onkai? Origin Ball. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all these three could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please! I hear something! That voice is speaking in my mind again! You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be, honestly. I could probably grind a little bit just to make sure, but who needs to grind anyways? Honkai brings up many questions. Fair. Yeah, I think we're just as ready as we'll ever be. I should probably at least take a look at Palkia's moves. Okay, Dragon Pulse never misses. Hydro Pump. This move has a chance of landing a critical hit. Okay, so I have 2 moves right now with 5 PP. Having the ground attack is good. Everything else is like weaker except Dragon Pulse, which has a bit more PP. Doesn't hit as hard, but it does have more PP. You doubt the fight will... Oh, I doubt it too. Like, I'd just rather have something... Like, I'm not big on critical hits, just mostly because critical hits rarely happen as is anyways. That's just me personally, so I'd rather have Dragon Pulse, which is a little bit less strong, but at least guaranteed hit, if that makes sense. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Hello, nurse. I know, right? Throughout all the characters we've met in this game, she's the prettiest one, for sure. Now, hearken to my words, young one. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Isui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? She's not wrong! Fair point. Alright, Narapi, once you feel ready, let's set out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. This way. Oops, I think I went to the wrong camp. Whoops. I went too quick. Yep, wrong camp. We want this one. You're not letting that sarcasm slide. Yeah, I think we're just as ready as we'll ever be, so. That's fair enough, gamer. Ugh. Hi, Volo. Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy the sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I sit up here closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Okay, I'm still poor as hell. Still poor as hell, can't buy anything. We're fine. This is one thing of this game is that everything else except Pokeballs, you're pretty well set in this game. We're gonna save just in case. I didn't do that earlier, but just in case we're gonna save. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Nappy, in all of space, of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Nappy, protect Isui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Now you believe in us, Komodo. Now that we beat your butt.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting down below.